So just a quick heads up. If anything feels uncomfortable or different in this week, you can always go back to week 1, week 2. You can even go back to the Pre Pilates video if there's something that you're struggling with or you feel like you're not quite there yet. And as always, don't forget, if you have any questions, you can email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna start with our 100. Bring your hands up. Swoop your abs in, lift up your head and shoulders. Bring your hands by your side, one leg up, other one leg. Today we're gonna work with legs up, working toward the ideal of 100. Begin pump. Inhale. Exhale. In for a count of 5. Out for a count of 5. Big breath in. Exhale. Keep your head and shoulders off the mat. Keep your abs scooped in. Three more breaths. Exhale. Knees in. Head and shoulders down. Take your legs long down the mat. And we're going to go into roll up. Remember, if you struggle with roll up, you can do a roll back. Big breath in, exhale, head and shoulders up. Abs scoop back in opposition as you reach head forward. Shoulders are soft. Roll down, bone by bone. Big breath in, exhale, scoop. Roll up, bone by bone. Do 3 to 5 roll-ups and then roll back down. And let's set up for 1 leg circles. Right knee comes in, right leg up. Point, externally rotate, left foot flexes. Across the body, down, around, and up. Forward more in this direction. Using the abs to keep the box of the body and the pelvis still. Just move the leg. And then reverse, out and down, around and up. And we change the legs. Across, down, up. Big circles on the ceiling. After 5, we reverse, out, down, around, up. Both legs down. And then we roll up for rolling like a ball. Move your seat to your feet. Ground around the ankles, forehead to knee. Nice little ball shape. Inhale to the shoulders. Exhale, roll back up. Now for the ab series of 5, I'm going to do 5 reps. You can do anywhere from 5 to 10. Today I'm going to do all of the exercises working towards the ideal, meaning the way the exercise should be properly executed. If you struggle with these, you can go back to the modifications that were offered in week 1 and week 2. So let's go into the ab series. Knees into the chest, head and shoulders up. Single leg stretches first. Pull the right knee in, left leg reaches long. Keep your head and shoulders still. Work the legs into the center line. Knees in, head and shoulders down. After a breath, we lift up head and shoulders, double leg stretch. Legs reach long, arms to the ceiling, arms circle, we scoop and hug in. Inhale out, exhale, circle, hug. Knees in, head and shoulders down. After a breath, head and shoulders up for scissors. Right leg up, grab your right ankle or calf, left leg out, legs are straight, full school switch. Knees in, head and shoulders down. Last week for lower lift, we made a diamond. We put that underneath the low back for support. Today we're going to work to the ideal of the exercise. So hug the knees into the chest. Head and shoulders scoop and come up. Hands behind the head. Elbows are wide. Let the head hang heavy as you take the legs into the air. Stay off the shoulder blades. Scoop your abs, reach the legs away. Scoop and come back up. Reach out to 45. Scoop, come back up to 90. Knees in, head and shoulders down. We move into crisscross. Hands behind the head. Left leg out, right knee in, left shoulder to right knee. Switch. Stay high off the shoulders through center. Knees in, head and shoulders down. Roll up through spine, stretch forward. Legs are long, mat width, feet are flexed. Arms out, sitting up tall. Big breath in. Exhale, scoop the abs. Round the back. Reach the crown of the head and the hands forward. Inhale, sit up, stack. Big breath in, exhale, scoop. Reach forward. Roll up. Keep pushing through the heels. Scoop the abs back in opposition. Scoop, roll up. And we're going to lay down for swan. Last week we did swan prep with the hands here. Today we're going to place the hands with the heel just slightly under the shoulder. Abs are scooping in, your elbows are hugging your side. Think about pushing a marble forward and rolling it up a wall. Shoulders are soft. And then roll the marble down the wall and bring it back in towards your center. So we're lengthening forward to go up, and we're lengthening forward to go down. Let's do one more. Inhale, we lift. Abs and ribs closing in the front of the body like a corset, and then we roll down. Push into tabletop. Back into our rest position, hips towards your heels, abs off your thighs. Relax, breathe into the back. We lay down on the back for shoulder bridge. Feet and knees about hips shoulder width, hands are firmly anchored. We lift the low back, mid back, upper back, stretching through the front of the body. Lower upper back, lower middle back, lower the low back. One more. Inhale, peel the spine up bone by bone. Exhale, place it back down bone by bone. Remember to watch that your knees are staying in line. They're not rocking and rolling out to the side too much. Two more. And one more. We do about 5 of these. Then we go into our side leg series. Lining up the back of your mat. From head to heel, feet come to the front. Hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. Flex your bottom foot, take your top foot up, hip height, point and externally rotate, your hand comes in front of your powerhouse. Last week we just did front and backs, this week we're going to add ups and downs, 5 of each. So reach forward. Keeping your torso still, reach the leg to the back. 4 more. Kick, 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 kick. You're watching that your torso is not doing any of this. Abs are in, body is still. 1 more. Feet stack and we go into ups and downs. We reach up, we pull down resisting gravity like there's a weight under our leg. Try not to roll on your hips as you reach the legs up. After 5, we'll move to the other side. Again, lining up head to heel, feet to the front, shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked, abs are in. Flex the bottom foot, top leg comes up. Kick, kick, kick. Keep your torso still as you reach the foot behind you. Trying to bring that front leg as high up as you can. Far back as you can to stretch. And right into ups and downs. Kick high, resist down. Keeping your hips stacked. Body still. One more. And we stack. Last week we did teaser prep where we just held it at the top. Today we're actually going to roll up and down using the abdominals. I'm going to show you a modification if you struggle with roll up. So again, feet flat, knees bent. We roll behind our sit bones, abs are in, so we're just right behind ourselves a little bit. One foot comes up, arms are parallel. Keep your feet there, your knees and your thighs glued together. You're going to roll down. Head and shoulders land, hands reach to the ceiling. Big breath in, exhale, we scoop the abs in, we lift up head and shoulders, we roll back up, reach for our toes. Now your modification, roll down. If you find it hard to get up, lift your head and shoulders, grab your thighs, kind of climb your way up, and then finish by reaching for your toes. Switch legs, roll down, scoop and come up. Big breath in. Big breath in at the bottom. Exhale. And then we roll all the way down with control, like the knees into the chest. Swimming is a new exercise. Today we're just going to do the upper portion, the upper body portion. So hands are shoulder width, shoulders are on the back, heads down in line with the spine. Keep everything from the waist down connected to the mat. Lift your heart up a little bit, looking forward of your mat, like you're coming up out of the water. Right arm goes up, and then switch. Keep scooping your abs in and up. Keep your feet anchored. And then hands come down. Push into your tabletop. Back into rest. Coming into tabletop for our front support. Wrists are under the shoulders. We're long from our head to our tail. Step one foot behind you, curl toes curl under, other foot down. Again, make sure you're not hips in the air or you're not arching in the back. You're nice and tall. Knees down, push back. I would do anywhere from 2 to 3, just holding as long as you can. Scooping the abs in, breathing. And then rest. Ending again with seal, hands into prayer. We go between the knees, around the ankles. Balance behind the sit bones, toes touch. Now at the top we're gonna clap. Using your hips and your thighs to tap, not just your feet. Think of like lobster claws. Tap, 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 tap.